Computer awesome. Recordings in progress. So welcome, Daniel. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this with me. Welcome everybody else out there. So good to have you here to be talking to you. So thanks, Daniel.
My pleasure, Mary.
That's awesome. Awesome. First of all, what I'd like to do is to explain to people I'm part of a 90-day container, which is extending me beyond anywhere that I've been before. And as part of that, I'm interviewing some people who have already achieved in our amazing business. And so what I thought I'd like to do is ask you a little bit about where you were before you decided to take on this amazing business model. And then we'll look at where you are now, if that's okay.
Yeah, no worries at all. My pleasure. Do enjoy this 90 days. It is a fantastic learning process. I remember when Danielle and I did our very first 90-day run when we very first launched our business, and it absolutely just, changed our lives in a big way, where we learnt so much. We got surrounded around an incredible community, and we just learned step by step how to do this incredible online business. So enjoy the process. It was really the launching pad that, gave Daniel and I the success that we have today. But kind of to answer your question, Mary, I started off, I left school at a fairly early age. I didn't actually go to year 11 and 12. I wasn't really that academic type, never read a book at school, loved my sports, loved, playing with my friends and the surf club. And at one stage I was the senior Ironman champion of Noosa Surf Club and did patrols every weekend. So I loved, the sporting stuff. I worked hard. I got an apprenticeship very early out of school. And I just got into the workforce. That's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to earn my own money. I wanted to buy my first car. I had my first car. I had my license on my birthday and my new car on my birthday as well. So I wasn't afraid to get out there, work hard and earn some money. But I wasn't really the guy that was going to go to university and get good grades and do all that kind of stuff. So I kind of really worked hard. I got to a stage where I finished my apprenticeship. I wanted to travel around Australia. I moved to the Gold Coast. I live up here on the Sunshine Coast now. But lived down on the Gold Coast for about 7 years, built my first home when I was 21. And then wanted to go on the adventure with the full drive and my dog and have some fun and have some adventures. And then spent the next couple of years traveling around Australia, work holiday kind of deal. And it was absolutely fantastic. And then got to a point where I wanted to come back to the Sunshine Coast, sold our house on the Gold Coast, and we bought some land up here, 10 acres, and started to raise our family. And that's when things kind of got real for us. We, had a mortgage, couple of kids, one income, and things really, turned themselves upside down. And I was working, 2 jobs. And at one stage I was doing fly in, fly out work in Western Australia, doing a 4-week on roster and a 1 week off. And man, that was fun.
That's hard work, isn't it? Yeah, that stuff's hard work. It is.
It was hard work, but I was willing to give my family the life that they really, truly deserved. But really the line in the sand moment for me when we really wanted to do something online was my daughter was competing in the Australian titles for swimming. She actually won an Australian gold medal and she broke an Australian record. And I was away working and I missed it. It broke my heart, but it actually broke my daughter Ellie's heart even harder, not having her dad there. I used to take her to swimming trainings every single day. And for me not to be there on her very special day was
heartbreaking.
It really was, Mary. It was the line in the sand moment where I knew I wanted the family, and I wasn't, I still wanted to have the finances and the nice life, but I wanted that family time. So I saw, a good friend doing some stuff online. He was in some network marketing and stuff like that. So I thought that might be the ticket. I'll get into a network marketing company. And I was kind of burning the candle at both ends there, where I was doing coffee shop meetings and presentations and really tried hard with a low ticket network marketing company, and it really didn't set me free like I was hoping it would. And so I did that for 4 or 5 years or so, and it wasn't until we saw this platform, and there was a step-by-step what to do for somebody like me that's not really, academic or, computer literate and didn't really have a big Facebook following. But I really wanted to learn how to do it. So we dove into the platform. Daniel and I, my fiance, we decided we wanted to do this together. And so we dove into the platform, and there was a roadmap. There was a roadmap that other people had followed, that they'd got results, and I could understand it. I could understand how to do step 1, step 2, step 3, launch my business, go and do a 90-day run like what you're doing now, Mary. And boom, away we go. And now we've got some incredible time freedom. I've been able to scale my traditional business back. I had a landscape and design business that I was working, 6 or 7 days a week at one stage. And now I've scaled that back to only a couple of days a week because I still love doing a little bit. Danielle does this full time. She was able to give her PT business away and do this online business full time. And so we love what we do now with the time freedom, the family. I get to surf every single day, and to have the financial reward for effort is really what it was about, and the decision why we got started. I don't like to beat around the bush. I did join to make some money, and I was prepared to learn what to do it, and we've got a great income at the moment.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Now, what, apart from the money, because money is obviously everybody doesn't want to do a business and get nothing. What do you think that for you have been the biggest gains? So, because it's not only about money in this platform, is it? It's not only that.
100%. Probably the biggest thing for me, Mary, and I was going through a lot of anxiety when we were transitioning. I had a divorce, broke up with my wife, and had to sell the house and all that kind of good stuff. And my anxiety level went through the roof. Was, how am I going to support the family? How am I going to, get back in the market to buy another house on my own? And so my health really deteriorated in a couple of years and went downhill. And then when we got into this company and the product was around health and freedom and community, and I got around these people that, lifted me up. I got my health on track. I got my energy back. And so the biggest thing for me is I've got my probably mind freedom back, where I have zero stress now. I've got no anxiety. We've got, a great income in the bank. We don't have to worry about, the next bill coming in. And so to have that, where you can just, today I had a massage, I just went down and it was just nice to just relax, just don't have to stress about what's going on today, tomorrow, next week. So it's really, really nice to have that freedom.
Amazing. And how great is the community that we're in? I mean, the support.
Unbelievable. This community it's next level. They're all about abundance, mindset. Something that I've worked on the last few years is really getting my mindset at ease, where I can help other people. I can help people go from where I was to where I am today with just having that little bit different mindset. And within our platform, we have that mindset training in there, how to take your mindset and transition that into our business.
Yeah, I think when you look into, if you go into our back end, and people can do that for $22 right now, if you go in and you can have a look at what's available to extend your brain and learn new skills, the Instagram and the Facebook and all those things that you need, it's like going to university.
It really is. It's we call it the Freedom Era Academy. Mm-hmm. And to me, I wasn't the university guy. I don't think I could have sit in lectures, but I dive into our Freedom Era Academy, and I absolutely love it. I was in there yesterday, and I was looking at some master classes. I was actually very blessed to host a couple of master classes to a gentleman named Larry Yatch. He was an ex-Navy SEAL that has now transitioned his learnings as being, the top Navy SEAL into business, and he's uses his Navy SEAL mindset, business sense to be able to, teach us guys what we need to do to become leaders within our own business. So, man, what's in the back end of the Freedom Academy is absolutely incredible. And to be able to go in there and have a look around and do a discovery process and, and get a call for $22 is crazy.
Yeah, where someone gives you a plan to get your big dream. That's what I found amazing. You go in there and they help you design your future, which is, I think, fantastic, personally. Now, we have a special, we've got our $22 on, and we're having some special training coming up, our Freedom Formula, that I would invite everybody who's watching to join in. If you want to know any more, you can contact me or Daniel. What do you think is going to be in there for people, Daniel?
It's really just a 2-day. I think it's an hour session each day. So, an hour is not that long to really get some good information. So it's just a little bit of a snippet of what we have within our community. We've got some people that are giving up their time to give their gold and their genius for our audience. And they can go and check this out for free. So you'll be able to register with Mary, get a ticket to that event, jump on for both of those 1-hour sessions each day. And then from there, if you feel that this is something that you want to look deeper into, then from there you can take up the offer to go and do the discovery process. But I know some of the speakers that are in there, absolutely incredible leadership, fantastic wisdom and knowledge. And they've got a beautiful heart and abundance to be able to share that with everybody, really.
Yeah. So if there's somebody watching and they're on the fence, they're thinking, oh, I don't know, it sounds, I've done one of those blah 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 network marketings before, it wasn't for me. What would you say to them today?
Oh, it's too good to be true. So that's what I said when I very first saw it. I saw my mate flying around business class, having a ball, and when I said to him, I said, Dave, don't BS me. Go straight to the point. I want to know that this is real. I want to know that I can do it. And will you help me? So if you're sitting down on the fence, don't get splinters up your bum, because just jump off the fence and have a look. You will not regret it. Now, even if you do come on board, check it out for the $22. If it's not for you, we'll give you your $22 back. Like, it's a no-brainer. So there is some things in the world that are real, and this is, and I'm just super blessed that I found it when I did. I wish I found it 20 years ago. But we've been involved now for nearly 4 years, and Daniel and I have been able to go from zero to now have some incredible freedom. We just bought our dream home, and we're very, very blessed. So don't sit on the fence too long, because sometimes some opportunities will pass you by and you'll regret it down the track.
Absolutely.
Jump in.
All right, so anybody out there who's watching, I've got some tickets available for 2 days, just an hour on each day, the 31st of May and the 1st of June. Send me a message or pop round if you know me personally, and I will secure you some tickets for that event. So be there. Yeah. All right, thanks so much, Daniel, for your time and your energy. I've enjoyed our chat. Not too long. I told you I wouldn't keep you too long. But thanks so much. Really grateful. And thanks everybody else for watching. I'll catch you soon.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Catch up soon. Take care, everybody.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.